Okay, so a man making $14 an hour, does he deserve to date? And should he be okay asking for his woman for 50% of the bills? And we're going to say the state of Texas. You don't think so?
He can't. He definitely can't buy it. He can buy dinner, but yeah, nah.
You know what? I'm going to speak from the other end. I don't think a man that's making $14 an hour should be trying to date. He should be focusing on other things. He should be $14 an hour. You should be focusing on working on self. Because if you're making $14 an hour, there's no way in the world that you have your own place. And if you do have a car, it's not a good car. So I think he should be working on himself and a 2-year plan to figure out how to turn 14 into 30 an hour.
What's the age bracket?
He's at least 25.
Oh yeah, no.
25, like he has to.
About dating, but if he really want to take you on a date, he gonna figure out how to get the money.
I don't even think so. Having a hustle, but even outside of the hustle part, just more so of he's making $14 an hour, and he's concerned about dating, and concerned about asking his girl for 50% of the bills.
Men do strange things.
I think certain type of men. It's all about the matter of want to, and for this and this in particular gentleman, because I watched it. Did you watch the video?
What?
The man, yeah. So this gentleman, this man that makes $14 an hour, had a conversation with a man who's abundantly rich, and it just so happens to be at the rich man's house.
Okay.
And they had a one-on-one conversation on why the rich man can provide for everything, and how the man that makes $14 asks his lady for 50% of all the bills. The man that made $14 an hour got extremely mad and was like, how am I not a man because I asked my lady for 50%? I don't have it like, the rich man. And the rich man, I believe, did an amazing job of trying to explain to him that your woman's job is to support you in a different level, not financially. And I commend him for trying to reach one, teach one, and instead of belittling. But the man that made $14 an hour wasn't hearing it. He wasn't concerned. It wasn't something that he was interested in.
I know a lot of men who feel like they want to go 50-50. And I don't agree with that. Like, I wasn't raised...
Overall?
Huh?
Overall. Like, just overall.
No, like, I'm okay with it overall, but like 50-50 when it comes down to, like taking care of the bills.
Yeah.
I wasn't raised in a house like that. My dad took care of everything. Now my mom was like the accountant, and she made sure the bills were paid.
Yeah.
But my dad provided those funds. Now my mom still worked. She still had her own job, but my dad felt like he's the provider. That's what he's there for. My mom, she took care of the house. She made sure everything was fine, but she still had an outside job. She still went to work. She still did all those extra things, but my dad was the provider.
I think some men, I believe, growing up realizing that they need help. Some women also need help towards like a 50-50 balance. And I think that's the reason why some couples have taken away over the words of boyfriend and girlfriend and just say partner. Because when it's a partner, it's a partnership. When it's a girlfriend and a boyfriend, it's more of a boyfriend does this, girlfriend does that. To each its own. To each its own. I think that depending on what your goals and your aspirations are, is how it should change.
I guess, but me being single, I've been married before. I've been the fiance, I've been a wife, I've been all those things. But me being single, I've become very independent, and I handle my business myself. So I would date a man who's telling me, let's go 50-50. I'm doing it 100% by myself.
Yeah.
So I don't need you. Me having you is a bonus, side thing, but I would never take you serious because you want to go 50-50 with me when I do 100%, 100 by myself.
Be sure to like and comment on this video if you think a man that makes $14 an hour should be dating. Make sure you hit that subscribe button expeditiously and be sure to follow me for more content like this.